more. Even there are radios communicating in the jet pits that are within our 5.8 spectrum. It is causing us great difficulties. So to combat that, we are using quasi.
Hello, check. Hey, yo. Hey, how's everybody doing? We're here live at the 2017 MultiGP National Championships, and I'm standing here with Harrison Gale. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. So far, I've got 8 laps down. I think I'm in the top 10, so that's what I'm hoping for. Gonna try. I got one more heat to go, so I'm just gonna cruise, keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully I get to live to fly another day.
Cool. And so, what's your pilot name? How do you say your pilot name? I know you spell it a little different than most people, but how do you do that? How do you spell it?
My pilot name is H, but it's spelled wrong. It's E-I-8-T-C-H, so kind of like the word 8, but with a ch at the end, so it's pronounced H, like my first initial. It's complicated. I understand that no one gets it right. Don't be ashamed if you called me Itch. It's whatever.
So where are you from?
I'm from Vegas, Las Vegas, XDC representing Las Vegas drone racing. I'm the only Vegas pilot here in these races today, and I hope to represent and keep the dream alive for us.
So you've been doing pretty good. The mark for the amount of laps that you need is what? Tell me a little bit about that.
I think so far the cutoff is 7 to be in the top 13. You got to have 7 laps in a pretty fast time, but I hoping that the next 5 heats go along and it doesn't bump me out. I know my first 4 was a little bit slow. My second one was a lot better. I'm going to try to do it one more time, and hopefully I get to stay in there.
Nice. And so you're running in the UTT 60, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so for those people that don't know what UTT 60 is, basically it's the Universal Time Trials. You qualified and you made 2 times below the threshold of the qualifying time for the UTT 60, so the Universal Time Trials. So explain to us a little bit about what that is.
I don't know anything about that. I qualified here on the list, which are the 30 pilots from regional finals that come after the top 6. So on the regional final track, I had 15 laps and a pretty good time. So I'm coming here like number 8 or 9 on the list out of 30. So I don't play with UTT. I don't know. I don't know how many you need, how many confirmed, what size the gates need to be, which way the angle there. I don't know nothing about that. I'm on the list.
And so how what was the road for you to get here? So you qualified through your regional final. And what was that like? Were there some big time pilots in there? Did you have any trouble getting through that? I mean, what was the feeling for you just making it here?
Oh man, 6B, the Southern California, Southern Nevada had a blazing fast regional final, man. I mean, I was doing 5 laps consistently on that course. I wasn't able to get 6, but we had like 3 or 4 guys that were. I think we had the first guy out there to get 18 out of his best 3 out of 5 laps. So like, we had some amazing pilots. That was Dolma and Drobot Racer and all these guys that we'll be seeing later in this weekend when the finalists start running. But yeah, it was tough. I didn't even make it into the top 6, even with 15. I was like, I was down there. I was number 8 or 9. But fortunately, that was enough to keep me on the list because the list worked nationally. So that's how you know.
So you got to race against some of the young phenoms that are out there right now, the little guys, the young guys that are slowly taking over the sport here for the old guys. What do you think about that? Tell me a little bit about that.
I think it's decidedly unfair that we need to limit ages and say that the 18 and under is a kids division and 18 and over is the senioritis division, because otherwise these kids they have reflexes like cats. Beyond cats, like super cats racing drones. It's not fair.
Like laser cats.
Like laser cats.
Cool. All right. So we're gonna go back to the races. I think we're gonna start another track right now. And
all right, guys.
awesome,
thanks
man.
for watching that live stream.
So
We're here
much.
with David Cross from
Good.
Turbo Muck.
In the
Hi,
mix.
guys. And he's gonna be going to these pits to go see what the top pilots have to say about the races.
My name's Gilbert, otherwise known as 32 Bits of Gil. I'm from Austin, Texas. We're here at the 2017 Reno National Championships.
Hey MultiGP, I'm Justin, or J-Ray FPV, flying out of San Jose, California. I fly for EFA, Tattoo, Team Baylands, Rotorex, and Skyward RC.
What's up, MultiGP? My name is Elliot Irving from Oakland, California, and we're out here at the MultiGP National Championships. I'd like to thank Team Pyrodrone, Team Tattoo, and Team Valence for their support.
What's up, MultiGP? I'm John Geyser, Ferry. I'm from Sunnyvale, California, and I'm flying for Team Valence.
Hey guys, my name's Andy, also known as Dome FPV. I came all the way down from California, and I fly for Pyrodrone, Team Spectrum FPV, Run Cam, and HQ Pro.
Hey, what's up? I'm Flying Bear. We're at the 2017 MultiGP National Championship, and I'm here to compete in the finalist class and hopefully make it into the top 16. I'm flying for AirViews, Spectrum RC, and Tattoo.
Just gonna roll on it. You're feeling lucky? What do you guys think? If it were you, you wouldn't go, would you? All right. This guy is taking a chance to get us through this afternoon. I want you guys to just give a little thought. Keep your hands together, your fingers crossed, because Inburst just put it all on black, and we all want to see him get through the gate. Good luck, Inburst. We're all cheering you on. This guy right here, he's winning this by 10 seconds over his 2 rounds. You good, Jet? Feeling good? Air Badger, this is the guy who's on like his 5th quad. This one's feeling good, right? He's feeling lucky. Donnie, you good? Inburst good? Seaburst good? Alejandro good? Alejandro's in the top 5. This is a good heat, guys. Course is clear. Arm your quads. Let's go live on the tone in less than 5. Off to the races we go, and we want to thank you guys for wishing, waiting, and hoping, because I think it cleaned up a little bit for one of our pilots. But again, we have smashed into tarmac in one of them because we blew the breaker, and we are making it work right now as we have your leader, Jet. He is your leader after 2 rounds and leading our fields here into the low side of our corkscrew section as I look to Inburst right there, and we're making a diagnosis that Inburst did not get red, that it was actually his quad that wasn't putting out enough power, not getting picked up on the RSSI line, and he's going to crash out. You better on black. Red 1. Once we go thumbs up for good video, all bets are off. I was going to give you all the time in the world to get a new quad. If you want a new challenge coin, might guide you better the next time. Or when I say, are you sure you don't want to get your other quad? I know. It didn't. I wouldn't have taken off. It's all good. Jet is on lap number 3 with a 30.4. Oh, man. A 30.4. That is the fastest lap on the track. He's ready to break the 29s as we keep pushing on with him. He's race band number 5. He's at the tunnel, about to go on to lap number 4. He's just ahead. He's about 8 seconds off a 5-lap pace. He doesn't need it, but it looks like he is going to be our UTT 60 winner champion. And moving on into the Fast 56 and probably the 16 for the 2nd year in a row. Mathematically, he has already moved on to our championship, but the next 15 seconds are going to decide whether he is going to be your overall winner of the class like he was last year. I am betting on Jet to get her done. Clock is rolling on with 3 seconds to boogie as we get through that section. We are on lap number 4 for Jet, Air Badger, Alejandro. Jet 4 laps 2:03 is what is on my screen. Almost got 5 laps, missed it by 3.4. Would have been history making right there. But I do the quick math. I don't think anyone can catch him. I think he is your UTT 60 and the list champion. Jet is advancing to the Fast 56 tomorrow for sure. Clock is stopped. 4 laps that session for Air Badger, 4 for Alejandro. We got 2 for Seacrest, 2 for Donny G, a donut for Inburst on that one. And that'll do it for heat number 3. Good job, Air Badger.